on the Kop TV. I'm back in the hot seat, right? Big up to everyone who's been watching in my absence. I have to say, a round of applause for this man on my left for stepping in whilst I've been away. Fantastic performance.
Thank you. Yes, what's happening?
Yes,
also, one more, because he's back, and now he's got a fiance. Up the Reds.
Up the Reds.
Gilly.
Do you know what? It could be it could be anything. You could be like, oh, he's just got a new house. Up the Reds.
Yeah, it is, lad.
Could be anything,
Everything's great at the moment.
Yeah,
We're
it is.
top of the league.
It is. We are top of the league. And where's that picture that they've been taunting me with all season, saying I've jinxed it? It's nowhere to be seen, people, right?
Yeah, they've hid it, you know.
Robbie has accidentally on purpose manifested Liverpool winning the league now. So shout out to a man like Rob. It's good to be back though, man.
Nice.
Smash that like button, get your comments in, and so hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. It's great to be back, as I said. It's been a long time, bro.
It has. It's been like 3-4 weeks.
3.5 weeks I've been away.
Long time, mate.
It's flown by for me. Like, I don't know what it's been like for you, but
a long journey, lad. Honestly, I show the audience all the time, like me little notes that I've been doing on Sunday
class,
night.
Mate. I told you when I was
off the top of the dome. I can't do that, mate. After I've scripts and that, lads, will go by and that.
But I've been watching with a keen eye since I've been away, and you have been brilliant, mate. And everyone in the comments on DR on the Kop TV have all said how good you've been. And
been very kind to me, lad. I really appreciate it, actually.
We absolutely love it. So let's just round things off. So I've been away since February the 6th.
Whoa!
Which
it is a month.
Basically a month. Yeah. The first game when we were out there. No, we played. Who did we play when I was out there? First game, Plymouth.
Plymouth
was the first game.
Lost.
So just catching ourselves up here. Yeah. Lost that one.
Everton the one after.
Yeah, but do you know what? I had a really good night out on that night.
Yeah.
After
I didn't. It was crap, actually.
Because actually it kicked off at like 10, and I was watching it in Fitzgerald's in Bangkok. Great gaff. Shout out to all the people at Fitzgerald's. You would love this place, bro.
In Thailand.
Like every single bar staff wearing Liverpool shirts.
Just makes me laugh that there's Irish bars in Thailand, lad.
Mate, there's Irish bars in Timbuktu. Like,
yeah.
They're all about. So I went there, and I put a story out on the Kop TV saying, look, I'm going to be in this bar watching this game. If there's any people that follow me that live in Bangkok, come down. 4 people turned up, bro. Which is mad.
Yeah, that's cool.
In my opinion, that's mad, because it was almost like if no one turns up, I'll just sit there and watch it on my own.
Yeah.
I think Sammy was there.
If one person turns up, that's brilliant.
Yeah. So 2 brothers turned up, Ricky and Amir. They watch Kop TV like every episode, and big shout out to them. They've actually started up the Kop TV Thailand as well, because they stream every game anyway. They're big fans. So yeah, big up to them. Big up Richard as well. Big up Andrew, who came down. 2 English guys that watch me and us all the time. Sammy was there, and she's like, wait, so you actually like watch him? They're like, yeah, every episode. She's like, what? That's just my brother. He's an idiot.
Yeah.
He's a muppet.
I get it, lad.
She couldn't believe it, right? So shout out to everyone in Fitzgerald's, and I went to the Doghouse. There was a gaff called the Doghouse, sitting there watching the Wolves game. Scouse is sitting next to me, called Kev from Ayton.
Just got to pass that one.
And then I go outside for half time, and 2 more Scousers walk in. I was like, where am I? The Jolly Miller.
Boss.
What's going on
Miller, lad.
So we beat Wolves.
Scouse
we
pub.
did lose. Oh, I say lose. We drew to Everton.
Yeah, we did.
It did feel like a loss,
though.
That was the most depressing time I've ever had watching Liverpool Football Club.
It was, and
game.
then it followed on after that as well. I was in a pub full of Arsenal fans. Yeah, I live in London.
Which pub?
In one called Perseverance on London Fields. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And I go there all the time to watch the game, lads. And it's constantly full of Arsenal supporters, as you'd expect. We're in North London. It's totally fine. But there's a part of me, well, I say part of me, there's a whole part of me that just wants to beat them, lad. I want to look at them when I leave that pub, like, all right, lad, with me last Guinness, lad, then walk out, lad. And I didn't get that for Everton, and it was horrible. I have to sit there and watch them all cheer this bloody goal against that Tarkowski scored, and it was brilliant. But it was horrible for me, lad. I hated it.
So I was in a conference room in a hotel watching that. 5 seconds away from being over the moon. I think the game finished at like 4:45 a.m. And then obviously Tarkowski scored. So that ruined my day. And I was thinking, shit, have I jinxed Liverpool by coming out
here? That's what I thought, lad, when you left and I was on this show, lad. I was like, am I a bad omen on this show now? Like, I'll leave now.
I was getting DMs like, lad, you need to get yourself back here. We keep losing or drawing, lad. Yeah. So anyway, we drew against Everton. We just about got the Wolves one over the line. Just. And then we played Aston Villa again. That one was a 2:30 kickoff. I was in Koh Phangan watching that on the balcony. Again, fuming because we should have won that game.
Yeah.
And you know what?
Too many chances, lad.
It's all positive, this podcast, but I just look at the 7 draws and I think if we'd have held on against Newcastle last 2 minutes, held on last 5 seconds against Everton, didn't concede that silly goal against Aston Villa, then the league would already be wrapped up. It really would be wrapped up.
They're the ones, lad.
But then things picked back up again, right? So I went to Fitzgerald's again. 2 weeks after I'd lost to Plymouth, we go there and beat Man City 2-0 convincingly. And just like when we played Man City at the 1st of December, I think it was, I said to everyone, then we're going to win the league. Yeah. You were shitting yourself.
See, I was.
Right? Really Not anymore. But everyone else was going, oh, bro, stop jinxing it. You've gone so early. And now they all want to jump on the bus with me, don't they? Yeah? So believe from early. I was saying it from early, right? And then I watched Actually, I didn't watch Newcastle because that was a 3:15 kickoff. I stayed up till about 2.
Couldn't stay up no longer.
And then I woke up at 7 a.m. I went, oh my God, I've missed the whole game. Went on my phone, 2-0. Shame about the Arsenal, 0-0 against Forest. Right, so that was cool. And then I came back. And now, of course, Liverpool have had a bit of a fresh weekend, actually. Yeah. There's been no game, which has actually been quite nice.
One for a while, actually.